Salisbury steak meatballs bring together the timeless flavors of a beloved classic in a new, comforting form. These savory meatballs are inspired by the traditional Salisbury steak, known for its rich, hearty taste and satisfying texture. With a blend of seasoned ground beef and a flavorful gravy, they offer a warm and familiar experience. Perfect for cozy dinners, Salisbury steak meatballs evoke a sense of home and nostalgia with every bite. To create delicious meatballs and a rich, savory gravy, selecting high-quality, fresh ingredients is essential. For the meatballs, you'll need ground meat, breadcrumbs, eggs, and a blend of aromatic herbs and spices. The gravy calls for beef or chicken stock, onions, flour, and a touch of cream for smoothness. Using fresh herbs and premium cuts of meat will enhance the flavor and texture of your dish. Paying attention to ingredient quality sets the foundation for a truly memorable meal. Begin by combining ground meat in a large mixing bowl. Add breadcrumbs, eggs, and finely chopped onions to help bind the mixture and enhance its texture. Season generously with salt, pepper, and your choice of herbs, such as parsley or oregano. Mix the ingredients thoroughly, ensuring the spices are evenly distributed. To shape the meatballs, scoop small portions and roll them gently between your palms until they form smooth, uniform spheres. To create a flavorful crust on your meatballs while keeping the interior tender, start by using a hot pan with a thin layer of oil. This high heat helps to quickly sear the outside, locking in juices and developing rich, caramelized flavors. Avoid overcrowding the pan, as this can cause the meatballs to steam rather than brown. Gently turn them to ensure even coloring on all sides. Once browned, finish cooking them through by simmering in sauce or baking, preserving their moist, tender texture inside. To create a rich Salisbury steak gravy, start by sautéing sliced onions and mushrooms in a bit of butter until they become golden and fragrant. This forms a flavorful base that enhances the depth of the sauce. Next, sprinkle in some flour and stir well, allowing it to cook for a minute to eliminate any raw taste. Gradually add beef broth, stirring continuously to achieve a smooth consistency. Finish by seasoning with a blend of savory ingredients like Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, and a touch of black pepper, simmering until the gravy thickens to perfection. Once the meatballs have been shaped and added to the pan, gently pour the prepared gravy over them. Bring the mixture to a gentle simmer, ensuring the heat is not too high to prevent the gravy from boiling. Allow the meatballs to cook slowly in the simmering sauce, giving them time to absorb the rich flavors. Stir occasionally and cover the pan to keep the moisture in, letting the meatballs cook through until they are tender and fully cooked. This process ensures a harmonious blend of flavors and a satisfying, comforting dish. Salisbury steak meatballs pair wonderfully with a variety of classic side dishes. Creamy mashed potatoes are a popular choice, as they soak up the rich gravy and complement the savory flavors of the meatballs. Alternatively, serving them over buttered egg noodles creates a comforting and hearty meal. For added freshness, consider including steamed green beans or a crisp garden salad on the side. These combinations help create a balanced and satisfying dining experience. Garnishing plays a crucial role in elevating both the look and flavor of your dish. Fresh herbs, such as parsley or cilantro, can add a vibrant pop of color and a burst of freshness. Consider using a drizzle of sauce or a sprinkle of spices to create contrast and highlight key ingredients. Arrange components thoughtfully on the plate, leaving some negative space to draw attention to the main elements. These simple touches can transform an ordinary meal into an inviting and appetizing experience. To keep your leftover meatballs tasting their best, store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator. Adding a bit of sauce before sealing helps maintain their moisture and flavor. When reheating, use a gentle method such as warming them in a covered skillet over low heat or microwaving with a splash of water to prevent drying out. Stir occasionally to ensure even heating. With these steps, your meatballs will stay juicy and delicious for your next meal. In summary, making Salisbury steak meatballs involves preparing a flavorful meat mixture, shaping it into bite-sized portions, and simmering them in a rich, savory gravy. Each step builds layers of taste and texture, resulting in a comforting dish that's both familiar and satisfying. With simple ingredients and straightforward techniques, this recipe is accessible to cooks of all skill levels. Give it a try in your own kitchen and enjoy a classic meal with a delicious twist.